Good morning. What is up, you beautiful nerds from around the world? Welcome to the morning stream here on the Den of Nerds Live. On today's show, we're going over these Batman leaks and rumors. Do we buy these things? How accurate are they? They're saying some pretty cool things might be in that movie. I want to go over that. Plus, I want to talk a little bit about that Owen Wilson scoop yesterday, about Owen Wilson being Kang the Conqueror. Many interesting comments on that video that we did yesterday. I think that's going to be really cool to get into. I want to know what you guys think of that. We are also going to get into a very spicy little scoop, well, I guess story. We're going to go into the theater, and we're going to look at the records of all of these Marvel scoopers that are out there. All of these scoopers that we cover here on the channel. Someone put together a chart, and we can map it out. We can see who's the best scoopers out there and who are the pooper scoopers out there. It's pretty interesting. I think we're going to have a ton of fun doing that. It's going to be a good show today. What is up, everybody in the chat? I see you guys coming on in. I see Salute Your Shorts, Coachella, Star Wars Santa, Maverick, Justin, Hector, Jay Orts, Trev, Kendall, E equals MCU, which I love that name, by the way. What is up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome. Welcome, 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 one and all. Now, I want to say, I do apologize about yesterday's stream. There were some people that couldn't even watch yesterday's stream. And that's no good. Let me explain what happened yesterday. So yesterday we did the Top 5 Tuesdays, which is a new thing that we're bringing back to the channel. Jacob's Quest is here. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, brother? So yesterday we did the Top 5 Tuesdays. We went into the theater and we watched all these clips. It's my favorite scenes from the MCU. I had a blast doing it, to be honest. It was really fun. I thought it was cool. Now the stream is completely blocked. Yeah, it's completely down. We got 4 separate copyright claims on that video. Disney, Sony, UMD, Universal Music Group, UMG or whatever, and some rando company. They all just swung in like vultures on that. And I don't get it. You know, I really don't. Like, why? I don't understand why they care so much. So we had to talk about it yesterday with the producers. It's probably the safest for us not to put actual clips into the show. Maybe we'll just go over the scenes in the future, but it sucks because I had so much fun just watching those clips with you guys. Now, we could have fought all of those claims, and maybe we should have, but those are tough claims, man. And the way YouTube's system works, it sucks. So they don't even have to, like, they basically could have blocked that video for 30 days, even if it ends up being overturned. So probably just put pictures up on the screen or whatever, but that's so frustrating. You know, I think part of the thing that would be cool with going into the theater is actually watching stuff in the theater screen together. You know what I mean? But we're going to figure that out, but I do apologize. You know, we had some people reach out yesterday and say, man, what happened to the stream? It really sucks. It kind of threw my whole day off not being able to watch that stream. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting. You know, obviously the numbers on this show aren't huge yet. But it's just cool that a lot of people just really like, you know, making this a part of their routine, having it on. And there were people that were bummed, man, and they reached out and they were like, man, it sucks. It kind of threw my whole day off, you know? And I was like, wow, that's really cool. So I'd love to continue that energy. I do apologize about that not being there for you guys yesterday. That sucks, but it's kind of cool that the show is resonating with people and people are really enjoying the stream. So the first thing I want to get into, I want to talk to you guys about in chat is this Owen Wilson scoop. So it's not really a scoop, right? It's kind of like a rumor. And this was broke by Charles Murphy yesterday. He talked about this. And honestly, it's just a rumor. He's just connecting the dots, right? But I found it to be interesting enough to do a video on. And there's some evidence and some things that he talked about in that video that he doesn't talk about in other things, you know what I mean? And so I'm just curious, guys. I want to know from you guys in the chat, what would you think of an Owen Wilson Kang the Conqueror? Because a lot of people in the chat yesterday were like, you know what? I'd be kind of cool with it. Talking about how Marvel has cast comedic people before, and it's worked. And so I'm interested. Are you guys super against or super into it? Coachella says, nope. 50-50, Kendall says. Trevin says, why not? Good morning, Lucas. Welcome to the stream, brother. Whiny arrogance. Yeah? Absolute no, says Ryan. Tiny Mug says Maverick Pilgrim. Maybe it's just an optical illusion on the camera. You know what I mean? There's a difference. The comedic people hired at are still comedic in the MCU. I know Maverick says he thinks it can work. I saw Maverick's comments yesterday on the video. Yeah, I get where people are at with it. It's so funny to me. I did that video, and it's sort of tongue-in-cheek where I'm like, no, don't do it. Because I just don't want Owen Wilson as Kang. But enough people were positive on it. And the more I thought about it, I was like, maybe it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And I'll say this, too. Obviously, you got to give a lot of... Jonathan says, all I can say is, wow. And you know what's so weird, too? And so a lot of people brought this up in the comment section yesterday, that I put the Owen Wilson clips into the very first Kang the Conqueror video, where it was like officially like broke or whatever. I put it in there. I was like, yo. I put the wows in there. It's so interesting. Did I know? Was I subconsciously aware of it? Who knows exactly? Kangly and me. Yeah, man, I don't know. Look, what's up, Trinity? What's up? Al Schuler in the building as well. What's up, everybody? What's up? So, guys, we're talking about, if you're just coming in, joining us, we're talking about Kang the Conqueror possibly being Owen Wilson. I'm just curious. Just wondering how people feel about it. And then, I did the video yesterday, too. It was sort of a late video talking about the Red Hulk rumor, which, by the way, MCU Cosmic is sort of putting out some conflicting reports about Red Hulk. I can see how both scoops could still work, but, it is what it is. I backed off a little bit on the clickbait of the Red Hulk video yesterday because I was like, ooh, okay, I'm seeing some stuff from Jeremy. Let's see here. James Heaton dropping a super chat says, Wilson isn't the first actor we've said no about, and we've been wrong before, right? We have been wrong before, certainly. And I know... Where's the replay for yesterday's stream? Yeah, I apologize about yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream got murdered in the streets like Batman's parents. It got shot down, man. So I apologize about that. We're going to try to do better with yesterday's stream. You're absolutely right that we've been wrong before when it comes to casting and comic books and stuff. You never really know, I guess, right? Like, you got to trust the studios and all that. And if Feige has a vision for Kang, but I tried to put this in the video yesterday where I was like, look, my concern here is that we're getting a little bit too much like Ultron was in the MCU. Do you know what I mean? A little bit too much like Goldblum as the Grand Master. It works, but I just, oh man, I just kind of want to get away from that stuff. And again, when it comes to She-Hulk, a lot of people yesterday gave me gripe because they were like, this is the second video today, Josh, that you're saying that comedic actors can't be in the MCU. You're a big old jerk, and I hate your face, is what they said. And I know that She-Hulk breaks the fourth wall in the comic books. In certain comic books, she's very Deadpool-like. But what I'm saying to you is like, man, this sort of Disney-fied Marvel thing, I kind of want to get away from it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with it. But I kind of want to get away from it. Like, that's why I think I'm more looking forward to like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's a little more gritty, a little bit more mature, a little bit more like wet works and all that. That's kind of what I'm into. Do you know what I mean? So I worry a little bit about us going too weird and funny with the MCU. Do you know what I mean? That's what I worry about. Even She-Hulk, I would like it to be toned down a little bit. Sure, she can be snarky and funny and be a good lawyer and use the snarkiness in the courtroom, and that would be interesting. But, like, man, if they go full-on Deadpool with it or full-on, like, Harley Quinn with it, I'm just not going to be into it. Like, I want a little bit more maturity in it. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want a little bit more maturity. But it is what it is. Okay, so guys, let's talk about this Batman stuff, okay? This Batman stuff is very interesting. Maybe we should get better music going on for this. Maybe like a little bit of hype music. What do you think? Hype, but not too crazy? Yeah, there we go. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Now, I got to be honest with you guys. This happened yesterday. We're going to talk Batman, and we're going to talk potentially spoilers, okay? So, rumors and spoilers. Prep yourself. We're only going to go light on the spoilers, though. But I got to be completely real with you. Uh-oh. Salute Your Short says Batman is coming out, ... the end. Is that confirmed, though? I don't know. Salute Your Shorts. That might not be confirmed. Don't hear any music? Well, let's fix that up. It might be a little too low. Can you hear that? I got to get the level balancing a little bit better for this. I feel like maybe that's good, right? You can hear that? That's not overtaking the stream, right? Is that balanced? You let me know. Is that nice and balanced? You let me know, chat. Okay, so let's talk about this Batman thing. I was way more sure that this was real yesterday. I was way more sure that this was real last night. I saw a video. Oh, wow, Ken Cologne's here. His morning class got canceled, so we can finally watch the full live stream for once. Let's go. Let's go. Josh, you need to fire Chet. I know. But I feel so bad because he's just so ugly. He's such a nice, ugly dude. But anyway. So here's the deal with this Batman thing. I watched a video on Heavy Spoilers channel yesterday. I think Heavy Spoilers is a great channel. I think they do really great work. But in my research this morning, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about what Definition put out yesterday. I got to be honest with you. There's a lot of evidence that was total bullcrap. Okay? So at this point, we're really and truly going to talk about this as if it were rumors. Okay? Yeah, Chet gets another chance every day. I'm your host, Definition. Today, we're talking about spoilers. You know, I really like Definition. I think he does good work. But when it comes to the Batman, when it comes to DC, it's really interesting right now because who knows for sure, who knows for sure if this stuff is real? I don't think we can get a really good handle on this, and not a lot of the people that I super duper trust that scoop like Marvel and Star Wars are corroborating any of this stuff. And so, there are a lot of sort of conflicting reports. The DCEU subreddit is about a third of the size of the Marvel subreddit, and they're just really not on top of their stuff. There's a whole bunch of unverified stuff on that subreddit. There's not a lot of good evidence. There's people that keep saying that they're working on set. There's some good information out there. I won't lie to you guys. There is some stuff that's more or less proven to be correct for the Batman. But as far as the specifics of what Definition talked about yesterday, I'm 50-50 on it. But the big rumor, the big thing that I think is interesting is that there will be another bat suit in the movie. Now, the internet responded to the bat footage. I would say it's pretty split online. There are a lot of people that like it. There's a lot of people that don't like it. I would say it's 50-50 as far as people loving the bat suit. What is this? What is this? They're speaking in German. Chet. Thank you. Now, here's the rumor. Let's just talk about the rumor, and then let's talk about it together. How do we feel about this? How do we feel about this as a nerdy family? The rumor is that bat suit that we all saw, right? The popped collar, butterface Batman, that suit will be destroyed very early on in the film. On top of that, the next suit apparently resembles the stealth shield suit that Spider-Man wears in Spider-Man Far From Home. It's going to be very similar to that with like padding, and it's very fabric. It's going to be less armory. It is said to have longer ears. It is said to have white-out eyes. It's said to have a really cool bat belt. It's going to be like gray and black like in the comic books. The symbol will be different. Now, I like the fabric. I got to be honest with you. I'm a fan of the fabric Batman suit, even though I like the armor, and I think that the armor looks cool. Batman himself isn't really like that. Now, he'll wear armored suits for sure when he needs to and when it's like time to, go to blows. But for the most part, Batman is like in the shadows. He's stealthy. He's a ninja. He should be moving like quickly. He should have like a less weight on him, be very free. And so the idea of doing it padded and having it be fabric, to me, is really cool. Just in general, I really do think it would be much cooler if the suit we saw for the first test camera footage was a prototype suit that does get replaced. But as I was telling you guys, I was way more sure about this literally like 12 hours ago. In my research this morning, I was like, ooh, I don't really know about all that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Night Monkey Batman, says Star Wars Santa. 100%. Yeah. Renee says, please, for the love of all things, fix the cowl. Yo, I'm totally with you. I would really like it if they fix this freaking cowl. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Butterface Batman. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, and this is what I was thinking as I was going over all of this. What if it's not true? Like, what if that report is sort of created because people really want it to be true, and then we get the film and there's no new Batman suit? You know what I mean? Wouldn't people be kind of bummed? Wouldn't people be kind of bummed? Every Batman movie has more than one suit. I don't know if that's true, June. I don't know if that's true. That every Batman movie has more than one suit. Maybe. I don't think so, though. I don't know. I can't decide. I can't decide whether or not I really want this to be true or not. I mean, frankly, I do want there to be multiple suits, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And I do think the fabric and the padding is more Batman. But, like, isn't that sort of strange? Like, just conceptualize it in your head right now. You have a prototype suit where the dude is wearing armor, and then that suit gets destroyed, and he makes a new suit that's just fabric. If the armor suit is destroyed, wouldn't you think that he would want another armor suit? You know what I mean? Just an improvement on the armor suit? I don't know, man. It seems really weird to me. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of these Batman leaks and rumors, like, I don't know if we can buy them. You know what I mean? Just straight up, guys. I don't know if we can buy them. I want to believe. The truth is out there. But I don't know if we have it yet. You know what I mean? Like, we do know they're filming certain things. You know what I mean? Some cool Riddler stuff happening. Maybe even a little Robin rumor or something like that. But there's too much going on right now in this leaking world that keeps getting disproven. You know what I mean? So let's go into the chat. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. Ken says, agreed, would love a more acrobatic Batman. Like he's not Iron Man or War Machine. Yeah, I'm with you there. Rose is coming in saying, good morning, nerds. I am not a true nerd, so I had no prior conception. Some of these characters, so I liked Ultron character as delivered. Also, Jeff Goldblum. Interesting. Let's see. I mean, yeah, look, I get you, but I'm just telling you that, like, for me, some of the concerns I have, I'm like, I don't know. Owen Wilson. Batman Forever had 2 suits. Batman and Robin had 3. Batman and Iron Man are the same. Almost every movie they upgrade their suit. Look, I hope that's true. I mean, I know it's true in the comics, but it's just a matter of like, what are they going to do in this Batman movie? Hawks Holocron says his suits were evolved as he encounters villains, right? So maybe starting out he didn't know they would actually need a gadget-wise other than bulletproof and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But according to some of the leaks, Batman has been active in Gotham for a couple of years, right? So it's 2 years in. And I guess one of the biggest things that he's been fighting, one of the biggest villains, is that he's been fighting a lot of the crime families in Batman, including Penguin, right? So that's sort of what's been rumored. So this isn't like fresh out the gate Batman, right? But, and according to some of the leaks, he's already fought Joker. That Joker is in Arkham Asylum and has been in there for a couple of years, which is so weird. Like, that's what I mean. Like, some of these, we got to figure our shit out when it comes to this Batman thing. There's a lot of misinformation out there. Like, here we go. Batman, the second suit. Yeah, this guy right here. Unverified says, filming in the cathedral. The prototype suit gets destroyed. He makes a new one. Haven't seen it in action, but I've seen a few pictures of it. It's incredibly like the shield suit from Far From Home. It's gray with full black gloves extending to his forearms and black boots. The symbol is no longer metal and lacking ears. It's more like a classic version of the symbol than the first one. The cowl is made of a higher quality material than the first leather cowl. The ears are medium to long, and the mouth opening is much smaller. I mean, it sounds cool. It sounds cool. But a lot of people in the comments are like, this can't be true. I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you think? You think it's true? You think it's false? Supposed to be focused on the detective side. Yeah, he is. Definitely. Man, there's some weird stuff coming out about Venom, too. A very weird scene outside of Eddie Brock's apartment. I don't know. That's interesting. I think Chet is posting all of these fake leaks. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Gotta take a shower and get coffee, kids. Talk to y'all later. Comic books await me. Take care, Tara. I hope it's true. I hope it's true. I would really like the cloth suit. Chet is the official Den of Nerds leaker. God, Chet, you better not be mother trucker. All right, guys, let's go into the theater. I want to show you guys something. We're going into the theater. Now, this is going to be fun. I need you guys to play along at home. And get my notes out, because we're going to take notes this time. So this is going to be fun, guys. This is going to be really cool. Somebody on Reddit did a compilation, if you will. Are we going into the theater to look at an Excel worksheet? Yes, we are. Coming to the theater. Get into the theater. Okay, now, I need you guys to, if you got a pad of paper or text or something, get your pad and paper out. We're gonna start. We're taking notes. We're gonna figure this out together. Okay, now what this is. What this is a sheet that goes over all of the scoops for all of the major scoopers that we cover here on the channel. Now, this is going to be really fun because we want to figure out who's the best scooper and who's the pooper scoopers. You know what I mean? So let's start with a good old, we've got this covered, okay? And we can't go through all of this. We're not going line by line. You know what I mean? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Let's get some chill music going on. That's too hype. That's way too hype for me. Okay. So, here we go. Let's go over. We've got this covered. I'm going to go ahead out on a limb here and say that it's going to be bad. So, a lot of unconfirmed. You'll notice that almost all of these are, Wow. Okay, so this is interesting. Wow. So first wrong report. This was published on that can't be right. It's got to be '02, right? This was published in February. Jessica James put Jane Foster will reportedly have her cancer arc in Thor: Love and Thunder. Okay, so this is really interesting. So it says over here, additional notes. Why was it considered wrong? Wrong in the sense that this was not solidified by either Disney or Taika at this point. Saying in an interview, Taika literally said, "We don't know. It is a big inspiration, but we're always changing things, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada." Okay, so we'll put one wrong in there, but honestly, I'm going to kind of asterisk that because I think that it technically still, look, obviously, all right, we'll say it's wrong because what they did was they reported that it was 100%. That right? That's the deal. They reported that it was corroborated 100%. So they're wrong. We'll give that one to them as a wrong. Okay, here's another wrong one. I'm not going to go to the public information ones, but those guys, just so you know, and by the way, you can find this on Reddit, the public information ones are basically like, everybody knows that already, and they're spinning it as though it were an exclusive. This is all about scoops, exclusives, right? So, here is another wrong one. This was published in 2019. Marvel reportedly developing Heroes for Hire MCU movie. Wrong. Again, they cannot legally start working on these properties until a minimum of 2 years has passed from when the shows were canceled. Again, not necessarily agreeing with the OP here because I have heard that they actually are working on some of these properties. But there's definitely no Heroes for Hire coming in, so we'll put that in as another wrong for We've Got This Covered. Okay, another wrong. Marvel reportedly getting the rights to Defenders back in early 2020. Says here, legally impossible. Jessica Jones was canceled on blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I don't think they're getting the rights back to Defenders at all. I understand where OP is coming from, but again, I have heard that nevertheless, Marvel is quietly developing stuff with the Netflix characters. So it's like wrong, but I don't know. Okay, whoa. Public information there. Public information. All right, here's another one. Wrong! Marvel may have to lend Deadpool and X-Men to Sony if they want to keep Spider-Man. I mean, do we even have to go on why that's wrong? That was clearly absurdly wrong. Early 2019 with that one. Here's another one. Wrong! Sony offered Disney a new deal for 30% of Spider-Man and Venom in the MCU. Marvel and Disney will receive roughly 25% of the profits, not 30%. Disney will also put up roughly a quarter of the production cost for Spider-Man 3. So Eric Joseph had that one. That's 5 wrong reports for We've Got This Covered. Here's another one. Wrong. Marvel said to be eyeing Ronda Rousey for She-Hulk role. There's literally no way Marvel Studios is even considering Ronda Rousey since she is not regarded as a good actress. But also, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so that was clearly wrong and clickbait because they just knew that was something fans were interested in. So that's 6 wrong. Here we go. Another one. Wrong. Marvel may have to lend Sony MCU characters if they want Spider-Man back. This was not a part of the renewed Spider-Man deal. Wrong. Here's another one. Sony reportedly wants $10 billion for Spider-Man rights. Disney won't pay. That's just wrong because it's stupid. No way. Nobody's going to pay $10 billion. They paid $4 billion for Star Wars. Come on, people. Moon Knight movie reportedly in develop. Jewish actor being eyed. Wrong. Disney Plus series, not movie. Okay, here we go. Another one here. Marvel may cast a person of color for Nova. This report is contradicted by other reports. Wrong. That's 10 wrong. Uh-oh, double wrong action here. Marvel doesn't have to let Spider-Man appear in Venom 2 anymore. Jeez, that was like late last year. And, yeah, wrong. Marvel likely to regain full creative control over Spider-Man. Oh, boy, that was pretty freaking wrong. Thor 4 will be based on Siege and feature humans versus Asgardians. This was in the middle of last year they scooped this. Wrong. It's going to be Love and Thunder. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, my God. Whoa, well, they got something right? Holy shit. They got something right, guys. Let's see here. This is what they got right. Avengers Endgame re-release, post-credit scene revealed, and it's very disappointing. Wow. Okay. So let's see here. We've got this covered. We got one in the right category so far. 2 MCU characters will soon be revealed to be Skrulls. That was in 2019. That's also correct. But they got another wrong one up here. Doctor Strange 2 main villain has been revealed. No, it hasn't. Oh, my God. Another wrong. Kevin Feige fighting to make R-rated Blade movie. Wrong. Marvel reportedly developing Squadron Supreme. Wrong. Oh, but here's one that's right. Spoilers. Maybe Phase 1 Avengers to survive in Endgame. Hulk survives. That's kind of like a shot in the dark, but yeah. Taskmaster will be the main villain of the Black Widow movie. Okay, so that's interesting. That's actually a pretty good exclusive for them. While correct, Taskmaster is being the villain. Assumptions with Charles Murphy, even making the same assumptions. So some of these are right, but like, it's that they steal a lot of these scoops, and they throw so much at the wall. Okay, so, wow, this is just, we got to move on. I can't go through all this, but I'm going to tally up a bunch of the wrongs. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 more wrongs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, that's a lot of wrongs. Okay. Now, should we do Cosmic Book News? Cosmic Book News is... okay, so these are just all unconfirmed over there for them. Okay. So Cosmic Book News, all unconfirmed. Bounding into Comics, all unconfirmed, and then some public informations. All right, now let's get into some of our homies, okay? Well, I need you guys to keep track of this. Are you following along at home? Where's the chat? Chat, how's the chat doing? Can you make this stuff up, or can you? Okay, so here we go. I suppose if it's not broken. Let's go to our homie Charles Murphy, right? Let's see. I'm rooting for you, Charles, but I don't know. Okay, so a lot of unconfirmed. We've got one right. This would be that Loki is beginning production on January 20th. Right and confirmed. Falcon and the Winter Soldier will resume production in the Caribbean paradise. Proven to be right. Loki production timeline revealed. Proven to be right. Actress something joins Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Proven to be right. Moon Knight's Andre Holland in a mix for Black Widow villain. Proven to be right. Black Widow searching for ethnically diverse male villain. Proven to be correct. The Eternals set to have the first openly gay person, Marvel hero. Proven to be right. Okay, here's one that he got wrong. Robert Carlyle is penning the Doctor Strange sequel. Proven to be wrong. He said on Twitter that he or Scott never wrote a single draft of that. Okay, so Charles, pretty good. 7-1. Now let's go to Roger Wardell. We've talked about Roger Wardell before. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see here. Roger Wardell. Right and wrong. So let's see here. Got one right. Stan Lee's takes place in the 1970s car show for Avengers 4. That is right. Avengers 4 recreates iconic elevator scene. Proven to be right. Thor cuts off Thanos' head in Avengers 4. Proven to be right. Dude, these are solid scoops. Marvel Studios has big plans for Black Knight. Proven to be right. Arguable what big plans means. Kevin Feige considering Miss Marvel movie series. Boom. Proven to be right. Chris Evans gets a chance to play completely different Steve Rogers in Avengers 4. Proven to be right. Robert Redford will return for Avengers 4. Nice. Proven to be right. Deleted scene with Robert and Scott Lang messes up timeline. Proven to be right. Jarvis cameo. Proven to be right. Thor packs on weight in Avengers 4. I imagine when people saw that, they were like, yo, this is, there's no way, right? But it was proven to be right. So, dude, nothing but correct scoops and unconfirmed scoops for Roger Wardell. Now, look at this. Illuminati. This is important. All unverified. All unverified. Let's see here. Discussing film has one right, but I'm not that interested in it. Okay, Jeremy Conrad. Jeremy Conrad, friend of the channel. Jeremy Conrad. A lot of unconfirmed. Let's see here. Let's see here. We got one right with the WandaVision kids. One wrong. Blade may be headed to Hulu. Let's see here. Keanu Reeves is being sought for a role in the Eternals. That was proven to be correct. Marvel just can't seem to get him, though. Spirit of Vengeance could reunite Ghost Rider, Hellstrom, and blah, blah, blah. Proven to be right. Glyph may be in a television series, proven to be right. Now, here's what I don't understand, though. Where is his scoop about... Because he got, classically, his scoop that he got wrong... Oh, yeah, work in progress. The scoop that he got wrong, I'm going to put another wrong on here because he got the title of Avengers 4 wrong. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Let's go to Mikey Sutton. A lot of people give me crap about... Whoa, what? Huh? Last edit was made 17 minutes ago. Okay, there we go. Whew. I was going to say, where we at with that? Here we go with some Mikey Sutton. Are you guys having fun looking at the freaking Excel sheet? Are you not entertained? All right, let's go through this quickly. Let's see here. Right and wrong. Let's see here. Wrong. There will be no Ant-Man 3 in theaters, but on Disney+. Oh, Mikey. Wrong. Sony and Disney will reach new deal within the week. Wrong. Kevin Feige meeting with Adam McKay about Silver Surfer movie. Wrong. Look, guys. All unconfirmed, one public information, and 3 wrong. The man doesn't have a single correct scoop in the past couple of years. Okay, let's go to Daniel Rickman. Let's see here. Public information, a lot of unconfirmed. Right. Mysterio will claim to be from an alternate universe. Interesting. Right. The Fox Disney deal closing. Oh, yeah, I remember when he got that right. Yep. And then Hulk-related show, likely She-Hulk, in development. He's right. Spot on that one. Okay. So, between all of the scoopers, guys, that we like to check out here and talk about here on the channel, it appears, I mean, yeah, let's get into the chat. It appears, let's go through the list. We've got this covered. No surprise. The only surprise here was that they actually got 4 scoops right. That actually does surprise me. But they got 24 incorrect, like totally incorrect scoops in the past couple of years. Charles Murphy, 7 right, 1 wrong. Really good track record. Roger Wardell, 10 scoops correct, 0 incorrect scoops coming from Roger Wardell. So whenever we talk about Roger Wardell, boop, probably going to be good. Jeremy Conrad, 4 correct scoops, 2 wrongs. Okay? Mikey Sutton, 0 correct scoops, 0. Zip, 0, zip, nothing. He got nothing right. He doesn't know anything. 3 confirmed wrong scoops. Daniel Rickman, 3 correct scoops, 0 incorrect scoops. So, guys, as you can see, it's science. It's science. And they're still compiling and working on that thing, too, by the way. I recommend you go check that out if you're interested. But, I mean, guys, what else do you want me to say? Like, it's super obvious who's the good scoopers out there and who's not. You know what I mean? Josh, make a rotten potato score for scoops and leakers. Rotten potato. Yeah, that could work. It could definitely work. Mikey sucking. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was kind of surprised that We Got This Covered got that many scoops correct. Isn't that interesting, though? Isn't that interesting? Dude, Roger Wardell, 10 scoops correct, 0 scoops incorrect? Whoever Roger Wardell is, that dude knows what he's talking about. You know what else, guys? I had this theory that one of these scoopers is actually Kevin Feige. Ken says, kind of surprised with Jeremy Conrad. Kind of felt like he got a lot more right. Maybe they just haven't gotten to all of them yet. I mean, look, I'm sure that it's in process, but the data looks pretty strong. A lot of it's unconfirmed. You know what I mean? So a lot of these scoops just in general are unconfirmed. So, like, look, the reason I think Jeremy definitely has good sources, right? But it all has to do with, as we've said before, it all has to do with how are they at extrapolating out the actual information from the scoops and reporting it. You know what I mean? How does that mean? Next, we should depict the good and bad YouTube scoopers. I mean, there really are no YouTube scoopers, to be honest with you. All the scoopers online, they scoop from other places. I mean, like, Jeremy's got a YouTube channel. Do you know what I mean? Like, Jason Ward has a YouTube channel. There really are no good, in my opinion, YouTube scoopers out there. I mean, YouTubers occasionally get stuff. You know what I mean? Like, look, Jason Ward gave us an exclusive several weeks ago that nobody gives us fucking credit for. I can just imagine Feige in his underwear and Marvel hat putting out rumors in his basement. Well, yeah, but like, think about this too. I think that it's a way to build hype for things. You know, like, it's just another way for him to control the narrative out there. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I think that it's just another way to control the narrative. What the heck's going on here? Where'd my music go? Chet? Where did that music go, Chet? All right, folks, I want to switch on in to Q&A. We're going to have to make a new cool intro for Q&A. It's Q&A time. Ask your questions and Josh will answer. Unless your questions suck. Something like that. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? It's Q&A time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just chill. By the way, I want to know, do you guys want to do something kind of fun for the Clone Wars coming out? Mikey Sutton is going to talk about the Blue Hulk. There's Copycat Scoopers, and then there's Doomcook. Oh, Hector says, loving the Cletus clip from Venom 2. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Very excited for that. I think that, and I'm so glad he's not walking around in that goofy-ass wig the whole time in that film. You know what I mean? Honestly, I am. Really, really, I am. Let's see here. What do the peoples want to talk about? What are we talking about, eh? That dollar store Dr. Doom was wrong about everything. Yeah, you know, it's really frustrating to me. Look, I actually think Doomcock's kind of hilarious. I like his content. I don't really watch him all that much, but I like his content. But here's the thing that's really frustrating. It's not even necessarily Doomcock's fault because the internet is so weird. I'm actually going to do a video later today that further explains the Star Wars Sunday video I did about the Star Wars MCU because it's like people just can't seem to get like what I was saying. And like I had people coming into my streams and being like, bro, why didn't you shave your head? All the leaks were right. And I was like, Jesus Christ, like I said I would shave my head if the leaks were wrong. And all the leaks and everything that I was talking about was not the stuff that Doomcock was talking about. Now, Doomcock occasionally would talk about the actual scoops, right? The actual scoops coming from Jason Ward or Bantha Tracks or whatever. There's actual scoops out there that he would slip in with all the bullshit that he covered. No offense to him. Like, dude, I get it. Do your thing. Dude, do your thing. It's all gravy, baby. But, like, it was frustrating to me to be like, you talked all this crap on Doomcock, but all the leaks were right. Do you know what I mean? But that just shows the disconnect in people's brains about what that is. Like, what were the leaks? What was he actually reporting? Doomcock reported that there were all these different endings that they were testing. That's not true. It was just plainly not true. Now, they changed that ending a lot, but they never focus tested it. They never had focus test endings and they're like, this is what's going to work. No, it was the editor and it was JJ trying to figure out how to get that ending to work. You know what I mean? Doomcock reported that there was a cut where they're going to blow everybody up in one ship, right? I mean, come on. That's like bad fan fiction. That definitely wasn't what was happening. Let's see here. He did report everything as rumor, for sure. I want to do a watch through. There's something on Disney Plus right now where you can go. I think it has like the top 10 episodes of Clone Wars or something like that. And it'd be cool if we did now, obviously I can't put it up on the screen, but like we could all watch it together if you got Disney Plus. Like we could sit down, we could do a watch party where we're watching it together, and then after each episode we break it down and we talk about it. Joshua Underwood says, what do you think about the rumors of Norman Osborn from yesterday? Look, I think they still have plans for Norman Osborn, but there's nothing definitive out there about what they want to do with Norman Osborn, right? Marvel's in a weird spot, and they want to use Norman, but if they can't work it out cleanly with Sony, they're just going to replace who Norman is. The benefactor is Norman, but the benefactor could be anybody. That's why it's called the benefactor right now, because they can't for sure get it. You know what I mean? Everything always just says anything and everything. I'm still hoping Owen Wilson will be Justice Peace, and they will extend the character. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Got bored with that fellas yonks ago. Yeah, let's see here. As far as Doomcock gets a pass because of his grains of salt. At least he thinks so. We'll see. We shall see. Josh needs to give away a PS4 and Infinity Saga Blu-ray sets. I thought about doing the things. Like I'm not against doing giveaways. I just always felt like that was sort of cheap and cringy. You know what I mean? Like, you know? But look, I mean, it would be cool to give stuff away. Maybe there's a way we could do it better than all these people. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a way we could do it better. Oh, man, I love Rebels mostly because of the times with Clone Wars and Vader, but I'm also excited to see this. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. We got a little super chat from James Heaton. James, you support the channel so much. I just saw you join the $10 tier on Patreon as well. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Whoa. If my math is correct, and it usually is not, are we about to have 4 Hulks in the MCU? 6, including Abomination and Leader if they return. Hulk, She-Hulk, Red Hulk, and Hulkling. Your math is correct. Your math is correct, James. It's Hulk time. You know what I mean? That's a lot of Hulks, and that's really cool. I'm super excited for Red Hulk. And, you know, I was talking to Ken about this a little bit yesterday. He said, you know, the She-Hulk series probably needs the help as far as having a Red Hulk in there. And I agree. I mean, like, I'm just so selfish and nerdy. I want it now. You know what I mean? I want it now. It's not cheap and cringy if you're the one that wins it. That's true. Give the mug giveaway. Give away this teeny tiny mug. Maybe. Let's throw it out there that Cad Bane is the best bounty hunter. I like Cad Bane. Somebody's trying to give Doomcock a pass. Go home, you're drunk. Hey, man, people really like Doomcock stuff, you know? And it's, like, all good in my opinion, you know? So all the bad rumors coming from Feige is your theory? I don't know about all that. Wasn't the governor from The Walking Dead up for the role of Norman Osborn a while back. I don't know if that's confirmed anywhere. I don't know if I saw that. I don't know about that. Giveaway Chet. Oh, the Godfather coming in hot. He spelled it wrong. He meant to say, throw your mug away. No! I will not throw the mug away. Cad Bane only takes it for a ride and much watch. I actually have Cad Bane tattoo on my arm. Whoa, you got a huge Cad Bane? You put a Den of Nerds sticker on that mug? That's a brilliant idea, Star Wars Santa. Well, I should just get some of our dope mugs that are already on the T-Tring Spore and just get those over here. You know what I mean? I had a bunch of awesome mugs. I had Nerdy News Rundown mugs. I left them all in Philly. One of my buddies in Philly has all my mugs. And every time I go to Philly, I can't seem to meet up with them. Give me all your loving, your heart, and kisses too. That's how. This is me giving away my love. Let's see here. Jason says, give away the guided tour to the Den of Nerds Studios. An actual laminated personalized nerd card. Or an evening with Nightbot. That's terrific, dude. That's actually some really, you're onto something there. You know what I mean? You're honestly onto something there. We can figure that out. We should figure that out. We should. Here's another question I want to know from you guys before we get on out of here. Would you guys want, like, one day a week for us to be doing some gaming on this stream? Like, what if we did an hour of show, and then we went right into some gaming, and, like, I was playing, like, I don't know, there's a ton of different games we could play, like, anything from, like, Apex Legends to MTG Arena, to Call of Duty. I'm excited about this rumored Call of Duty Battle Royale that's coming out. I know Russell's a big Call of Duty person. Maybe even some Switch games, like some Smash Bros. Or something like that. I don't know. I was kind of thinking of that for, like, Tuesdays. You know what I mean? Like, Tuesdays, we do an hour, and then we do maybe at least an hour more of, like, gaming, just hanging out on the channel. You know what I mean? Terrible at gaming, but I love when other people are good at it. Thrift store hauls on the live stream. That would be fun, man. Ryan says, shut up and take my money. Yes. Oh, yes. If everybody could smash that like button, that would be great. Look, I love tabletop games. I really do. I love tabletop games. And we're planning something cool with Dungeons & Dragons with Jason. It's probably a couple of months out. Gaming with me or Justin? Well, it'll probably be me. It's a little unknown secret that Justin is actually no longer a part of the Den of Nerds. It breaks my heart to say that. But Justin is actually no longer with us. Although, he still has an open invitation to come be on this stream anytime he wants and to hang out. But yeah, unfortunately, Justin is walking away from DOS Den of Nerds. Honestly, would love to see you do some gaming, man. Well, that's cool. Look, I'm down. Like, I would love it. Honestly, I would love to do some gaming here. But, yeah, Mario Kart would be great. Does anybody have, like, it would be cool to play some games with you guys, too. The only thing that sucks about that is, like, it's just hard, like, to get everybody on the same console or whatever. Like, I'm an Xbox guy. I want to play Battlefront, to be honest with you. And I know a lot of the executive producers have Battlefront. We played that on a stream before. That would be really cool. So I'd be into doing something like that. Maybe, like, Tuesdays. Maybe Tuesdays or Thursdays we could do that. Hold a Smash Bros. Tournament. Dude, that would be nice. That would be very nice. Yeah, Battlefront would be really, 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 really cool. Why did Justin leave? I can't really get into it. It's kind of, it's personal stuff. It's behind the scenes stuff. But here's what I'll say. I think it's going to end up being good for Justin. It's going to end up being good for the channel. It's going to end up being good for all the parties involved. But there was some friction there. You know, there was some stuff going on. It is what it is, man. I wish him well. I wish him well. And I hope he gets back into content eventually as well. Because I do like his content, actually. I'm a Zelda fan, all versions. Always down to game. Marvel Fantasy League with actors and or characters. Yeah, we could do something like that. That would be cool. Thank you, good sir. I wonder what would be more entertaining, though. Like, multiplayer stuff? You know what I mean? Like, getting in some multiplayer? Or doing, like a solo story thing. Like, doing a run-through of that, Fallen Order is, I think, a little bit of an older type of thing. You know what I mean? Could we do a Star Wars D&D live stream? I'm only half kidding. Here's the thing about that. There's not too. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk too much about it. But yeah, like Jason and I have this cool thing going on with D&D. By the way, Jason, I haven't told you this, but I locked in a very. Oh my God, should I even say this live? I locked in a big content creator for the project that you and I are working on. And I'm working on a few more. So that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Did I watch Sonic yet? I haven't watched Sonic yet, and I'm pissed about it, man. I was going to go Sunday night. I was like, oh, man, I want to go Sunday night. I haven't gone. Maybe I'll go later today. You know, it looks like it's a super slow news day. I'm probably going to work on that Star Wars video clarifying the MCU thing. Because people, like, really don't seem to get what I was talking about. Gonna read some comics. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Okay, one more thing I want to ask with you guys. Just one more thing while we're hanging out here. There's a lot of buzz and hype building around the Emily Blunt, John Krasinski possibly being Sue Storm and Reed Richards for Marvel, okay? So that's a big possibility. Now, I'm kind of concerned because if we don't get that, that's going to be kind of a bummer, right? Like, do you think we're setting ourselves up for failure here? Is this going to set it up for, I mean, like, imagine, what if somebody else gets cast? You know what I mean? Somebody else gets cast, like, yikes, right? Isn't that going to shut it all down? Let's see here. Ash here says, what culture is covering Mikey Sutton scoops now? Look, I think we could cover the speculation of some of these things while also talking about how there's no truth to the rumors that are out there. Like, for instance, when the Sentry thing was really popping off, what if we had done a video where we were like, Sentry in the MCU, ? And then it's like, building off of the buzz and the hype and everybody's searching for it and they check it out and we speculate about it, but we clearly say that there's no truth to the rumors out there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Coachella says, yeah, setting the expectations too high. Expectations lead to worse letdowns. Yeah. There's a lot of evidence. There's a lot of evidence to suggest that is going to happen, but I'm just concerned. I feel bad for the actors the potential other actors that would actually get cast if it's not John and Emily. I am ashamed because I covered a Mikey Sutton article last night. Thank you for bringing the truth, Josh. Look, man. Everybody's got to do them. I'm just trying to figure it out for us. What do we want to do? I think an important part of here's the thing. All my producers, all of them, whenever they came on board, I asked them the same question. I said, what made you want to support the channel in the way that you're supporting? It's a big supporting. You know what I mean? It's huge. I was like, wow, what makes you want to do this? All of them said the same thing. They all said a version of this. In a world with a bunch of bullcrap out there, I noticed that you were actually covering things that were more often than not true, and you weren't covering just the usual clickbait bullshit. And so we have to stay true to that. I'm not saying other people can't do it. And I, of course, want to do really fun, big speculative videos. We just did the thing yesterday about Kang the Conqueror being Owen Wilson. That's not confirmed at all. You know what I mean? But we were very clear about that in the coverage. So as long as you're clear about it in the coverage, totally fine. But I also feel like it's our responsibility to be real and talk about what's really going on there. Look, we just went over this. Mikey Sutton. This is facts. Zero correct scoops in the past couple of years. Zero correct. In fact, the spot on story of the Spider-Man deal coming through, I heard he stole that scoop. Been with the Den of Nerds since like 3K subs. You the GOAT, bruh. Dude, Digital View, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm definitely not the GOAT, but I'm working and trying to improve this content every single day and also have fun with you guys. It was so cool. I'm going to get out of here. But it was so cool getting the messages yesterday where people were like, hey, man, where's that live stream? I really look forward to these live streams. And since I didn't get the live stream yesterday, it screwed up my day. I know that feeling because there are content creators. I'll be honest with you guys. A lot of what I do on this show is inspired by Dr. Disrespect. If you're not familiar with Dr. Disrespect, you should check him out. I take a lot of inspiration from what Dr. Disrespect has built with his stream and his brand and his community. And sometimes when Doc is not streaming, it literally is aw, man. You know what I mean? It's aw, man. So I'm with you there, man. And look, you guys are amazing. And the support and the energy that I get from you guys, it helps me to dig in. You know what I mean? Got a lot of work to do on this show still. This show's going to get much better in the next couple of months. Much better. And we're going to be bringing in thousands of people, thousands of viewers. And then you guys, all my day ones, are just going to be like, oh, yeah, we've been here. No, it's cool. It's cool with new people. I get you. Come on, enjoy. But, we've been here. You know what I mean? And I'll remember these names, too. I'll remember these names. So thank you guys very much for that. A lot of super chats today, too. Thank you guys for the support. You guys are awesome. One last thing I do want to say. You know what would be great, folks? Have you guys ever heard of a raid? Do you know what a raid is in streaming? Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do before we go, guys. Okay. My main man, Trinity, over at 2nd Street Marvel, he starts streaming right after us, okay? And so I'm going to put a link into the chat. Do me a favor, guys. Even if you're only going to hang out for a couple of minutes, I'm going to put this link. Oh, we raid in 2nd Street. I'm going to put this link into the chat, and I want everybody to click on that link to go over to Trinity's chat and start blowing up his chat. Good morning. What's up, Trinity? Here from the Den of Nerds Live. Josh says your content is dope. What's up, Trinity? How are you? Good morning. Let's get in there, okay? Let's get in there. I want to see he's just started a couple minutes ago, so he's only got less than 10 viewers or something right now. So let's blow that up. Can we get at least 50 people from our stream to get over there? I'm gonna do it. Boom. Yo, here we come. Let's go. Let's get in there. Get in there. Follow the link. Let's go. It's raid time. Let's go. Let's go. I want it. Let's get over there. Let's go. Let's get those numbers up. I see them blowing up. Nice. Nice. And honestly, Trinity is a dope guy. And yeah, here we go. Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up. If we can get like 50 people over there, it'd be dope, man. And honestly, Trinity, if you are yeah, get that like going. Get that like going. And honestly, Trinity's an awesome dude. If you're looking for something cool to watch, if you're just, streaming and you want to just, okay, Den of Nerds Live is over, I still want to be streaming, you should check out Trinity's stream for his hour. It's a good hour. And it's New Comic Book Day. Ask him questions about comics and all that stuff too, okay? Yeah. Okay, cool, guys. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. I see a lot of love over there. He's talking about Black Widow. Super chat him if he hits 50 people. Yeah, let's go. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Click the link. One more time. I'm going to throw it in chat. Get over there and watch Trinity's stream. All right, guys. Let me get out of here. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I will see you in the next video.